The Twin Towers, Akeem and the Big Boss Man versus the Mega Powers, Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, on Saturday night's main event. This match actually led into WrestleMania 5. Little history. These two these teams fought. They fought in February of '89 on Saturday night's main event, and led to the breakup of the Mega Powers. Let me change the angle because Hulk's in the way there. There we go. It's better. And yeah, led to the breakup of the Mega Powers. This is on the it's on the library on a Peacock. It's probably on YouTube too somewhere. But the match, I thought I'd recreate the match. But yeah, it led to the breakup of the Mega Powers, which led to Hogan fighting Randy Savage for the heavyweight championship of the world at WrestleMania 5 in 1989. But yeah, it got the main event of WrestleMania 5 got set up with a tag team match in February on Saturday night's main event. But yeah, if you want to see, it was actually a really good storyline. If you want to go back and look at it, that actually it was a long storyline. Went back to WrestleMania 4. Because at WrestleMania 4, Hulk actually helped Randy Savage get the world title and then took it from him at WrestleMania 5, and it was a year long story. It's actually very good. One of the probably one of the better storylines in wrestling history. And they invented the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks. I should do that match too. The Mega Powers, DiBiase and Andre the Giant against Hogan and Macho Man at the first SummerSlam was the main event. And Big Boss Man and Akeem were a good tag team. Should have put the managers. Elizabeth was at ringside for Hogan and Macho Man, and Slick was the manager of Big Boss Man and Akeem. I should actually put those in there. Elizabeth's in the game. Slick, I would get a creation, but I could have done that. All right, Hulk's taking. Oh, covered him. Hulk's taking it to the Boss Man. Hogan and Boss Man had a good feud. They had a cage match on Saturday night's main event. And Boss Man was another one of the guys that tried to take the belt off Hulk. Did not make it. Nice drop kick by Macho Man. Let me get the camera on that. There we go. Yeah, this is a great arena. Get over here so you can see what's going on. And Boss Man's back in. Nice slam by Macho Man. And he's cheating. The good guys wouldn't have done that in the '80s when this match took place, using the ropes like that. That was like bad guy thing. But yeah, Hogan and Macho Man were the good guys, and Boss Man and Akeem were the bad guys in this match. But yeah, the match is, if you want to see it, it's on Peacock. This match is based on. But yeah, Hogan and Macho Man, yeah, they became the mega powers. And Hogan and Brutus Beefcake were the Mega Maniacs, and they'd like to use the Maniacs thing because Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior became the Ultimate Maniacs a couple of years after this. In '92, it was a shame that the Ultimate Maniacs, that was a really cool team, but they didn't last. They only lasted a couple of months, and then Warrior left or got fired, or I don't know what the story is, but rumors he got fired, and so they never really got that tag team off the ground. But it was a cool tag team while it lasted. They actually had a match on Saturday night's main event. There's something else to recreate Ultimate Maniacs matches. It was a cool one of the coolest short-lived teams. Randy Savage and Ultimate Warrior as a tag team. Nice suplex by Boss Man on Hulk. And Boss Man taking to Hulk here. Yeah, the Hakeem and the Boss Man were tag team for a few years, and I think they ended their team ended around WrestleMania 6 sometime. They actually I guess it was the end of them was they fought at WrestleMania 6 against each other because they had a falling out like they'd like to do with tag teams, have them team for a while and then end up going against each other. A lot of teams end that way. Strike Force ended that way. Tito Santana, Rick Martel. But it's a storyline they like to use when they want to end a tag team, have them turn on each other and fight. And Twin Towers, Akeem the Boss Man were definitely one of those storylines. But yeah, I think they fought at WrestleMania 6 on the undercard of Hogan versus Warrior. I think it was when they. I'm trying to remember why they split up, but the match that ended their time together was at WrestleMania 6. Hulk got Boss Man up, showing off his power, picking up the big Boss Man. Here's a cover. Hulk got him. All right. Mega Powers win.